Hello and welcome to Assetto Corsa. I'm your host, davidinark. I just got this game. I know nothing about it, and to be honest, the interface is a little confusing. Oh, look, I already got an achievement because it hit 100 kilometers an hour. By the way, I'm not good at racing games, so what possessed me to buy the Super Assetto Corsa pack? I have no idea, but we're going to play around anyway. Driving around, we're doing one of the time challenges, which I think the idea is to hit... Wait, the idea is to stay on the road. Nice penalty there, Dave. 400 points. Look, I owe the game 277 points. That is how good I am at the game. So, anyhow, my understanding is that there are a series of checkpoints. Obviously, you can see the time counting down, and I run through the checkpoints, and I believe as I hit checkpoints, time is added, and so essentially it's like a time survival game. I'm just supposed to keep going around as fast as I can, as many times as I can, and keep accumulating points. And we made it around one time, and we haven't even... Oh my gosh. We haven't even gotten positive points yet because my off-road excursion means that we owed points. Now, I'm playing the game. I mean, I just loaded it up, fired it up. So it's got all these, I guess it's got different assists turned on. I don't know if you get like more points for following the line. Probably. That would make a lot of sense. Well, you know, you live, you learn, you figure it out. I'm right now just trying to drive. Now, as many of you know, if you've been on the channel before, and well, if you haven't, first of all, if you have, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it so much. If you've not been here before, thanks for watching. There's no telling what you are about to see. I'm just going to tell you now. In the meantime, where I was going with all of this is that, if you know me, you know that I generally play with keyboard and mouse. So that's what I'm playing with here. Keyboard, well, I say mouse. The mouse is just to get around the screens, but I'm playing with the keyboard, and I can tell already this is a huge mistake, because the issue that I have, and this is the issue that you will run into with especially USB keyboards, you're going to run into issues where when you attempt to hold two keys down at the same time, one of them will not function. So you essentially have to attempt to feather the keys or, you know, accelerate and turn and accelerate and turn without feathering, like you saw back there where you get these really hard, rough turns. So I think what that means is I'm probably going to have to buy a wheel at some point. I've got a wheel. I can't remember what kind it is. Some kind of Ferrari something or other. I don't like it. The wheel's okay. The wheel's actually fine. It's the pedals I don't like. They're way too resistive, and they use just a very heavy-duty, large spring, so there's no adjusting them. So I'd like to get something that I can adjust the resistance. You know, I want it to be more like driving a real car, if at all possible. I don't even know if that's a thing. It probably is. Probably going to be an expensive endeavor, so I may or may not get into that anytime soon. Anyhow, as we cruise around this corner here, I've only got 10 seconds to get to the checkpoint. Come on, little buddy. You can make it. There we go. 3, 2. Hey, we got enough. Had enough just to get through the checkpoint. Now the question is, can I make it to the next checkpoint before I run out of time? I think it's going to be very, very close. As we come across this particular leg, we're down to 20 seconds. I don't know if I can get around this corner and down this last leg to get to this checkpoint. We got under 10 seconds. 7. Can I make it? 3, 2. Okay, well, we made it with 2 seconds. So this is not going to fare well for us unless I can manage to grab some more time. Come on, I gotta make up time, man. I'm too busy skirting out around the edges. So, alright, I think we're pretty much going to be done. In fact, I might not make it here. We're now at 6, 5, let's see, 3, come on. Can we make it? Hey, we barely made it into the checkpoint, but that is definitely not going to leave us a lot of time on this backstretch. Excuse me. As you can already see, I am down to, come on. Oh, yep. Well, we're down to 20. We might make it. We might. That, we barely made it last time, but we had a couple of seconds to spare. So this is going to cut it really close. Oh, I don't I don't think this is going to work. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we made it. Holy cow. That was, oh my gosh. I don't know how much closer you can get to crossing the time than that. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'm going to go back and just grab a screenshot of when I crossed and stick that in here, because holy cow, that was crazy. We are definitely running out of time, and we are not, well, oh, almost made it. Not quite, but holy cow, that was phenomenal. Just cutting it oh so close. All right, so I guess that's replay. I don't know. This game doesn't tell you anything. If you've never played this game before, the icons don't tell you anything. The game doesn't tell you anything. You have no idea what you're doing. You just get in and start clicking random stuff until you eventually end up in a race. I mean, that's the best I can figure. But anyhow, 51:38, and we got the gold. That is awesome. All right, we are back for another time attack. I have to win 3 time attacks, or technically I could win any combination of time attacks and races, but I tried a couple of races. It does not go well. In fact, at the end of this, I'll put a little low light compilation that shows you how bad my racing is. Anyhow, I seem to be doing okay at time attacks, so we're going to give this time attack a try. Anyhow, I've got to get 3 bronze medals over the course of 6 events in order to unlock the next level in this career mode. By the way, if you aren't familiar with the game, there's a career mode. There's kind of a what they call a practice mode, where essentially you pick any car, any track, and just drive around, kind of randomly. Then there's also some online components where you can race against other people. I am obviously in no position to race against anyone online, but they also have some other challenge events, that kind of thing. So it definitely offers... oh, there we go. 3 points. I owe 3 points. It definitely offers a variety of racing modes and different things you can do. In fact, I think there's even drag racing in this thing. But, whoa, I have got a long way to go. I would say just from... oh my gosh. Just from what little I have played it, and you are pretty much seeing everything that I've done other than the little bit of racing that I've tried that I just absolutely, I was awful. It was absolutely horrible. But I don't recommend this for beginners at all. If you aren't into racing games and you're looking for a first racing game to cut your teeth on, don't buy this one. Sorry, I just can't recommend it. I mean, I really am not a racing car game kind of person. I mean, like, I love Wreckfest, I like BeamNG. They're not really, and then other games I'm thinking of aren't really racing games. Are more like arcade driving games. A bunch of the Need for Speed, that kind of stuff. I enjoy those. This is very difficult. As a beginner stepping into the game. So I would caution, and I would love to hear from anybody who plays the game regularly or has tried it and, you know, rage quit, whatever. I got their money back from Steam, whatever. Just, you know, on either side, to just kind of, I don't know, chime in down below and leave your comments and your thoughts about this game. I don't know. Come on. There we go. I think I'm doing a little better with this one than the first car. Of course, part of that, I'm sure, and with any game, I know, the more you play it and the more you get a feel for what the game does, what the tracks do, where the lines are, where you're supposed to go, I'm sure it gets easier. I'm sure it gets better. But, oh, come on. Whew. We are cutting it very close with this one. I'm not sure how well we're going to do. Come on. Man. Whew. Whoops. I let go of my key. I don't know what I was doing there. Fell asleep at the wheel. That's me pretty much at any racing game. I will say the graphics are pretty cool. I mean, now this game is, I can't remember how old it is. But I mean, it's definitely an older game, no doubt about it. But I think it kind of holds its own in terms of the relative graphics. Oh my gosh, come on. Gameplay, and I don't know if this game is more supposed to be kind of like realistic racing. It sure feels it. Let me put it that way. This does not feel like an arcade racer. And again, I'm using like the beginner settings. There are actually settings that go all the way up to like pro mode, where, oh, no. Oh, in the dirt. And now I just lost a bunch of points. So now, as my points continue to plummet, I think I need 2,500 points in order to get a medal. And that cost me points and time. I've got to get to a checkpoint. Oh, come on. 10 seconds. Oh, can we get there? I don't know that we can. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Whew, just over a second, so we did make it, but oh man, yeah, this is definitely going to take me some practice, some getting used to. But it's like I said, they've got all the way up to a pro mode with not only is it no assists, but you know, you pretty much have to. I mean, you are driving everything in the game about the car, so I don't know. There's also a pit mode when you're doing racing, where you can drive your car into the pits and you schedule what you need done, and it'll tell you about how long the pit is going to take. And then as far as I can tell, it's kind of an automated thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw a clip of that at the end too. We'll see. But man, and these are not short runs. Of course, I know a lot of that has to do with how well you do. So, all right, well, we got 3,200 points now, so at least we are over 3,000. And if I saw the scores correctly, when you get penalized, it's taken away instantly. So, like the score you see up there, the 3274, that is my actual score with penalties, I believe. Guess we'll find out at the end if I pay attention and if I remember. Oh, man. I'm trying so hard to keep the line. I really am. And I know those of you that play racing games, I'm pretty sure you are absolutely rage quitting for me because of my playing. But you know what? I'm playing to have fun. So, you know, eventually I hope to kind of get a feel for what's going on, but you know, if I never do, then I'm just going to have fun racing cars around tracks, because why not? Oh, man, okay. Yeah, this is definitely building my own frustration level here. And it's weird to me. Okay, so like there's red arrows, green, and yellow, which, I mean, I get that it's like speed, but so like when you're going around the corner, it shows, you know, red, then green, then red, then green. So is that one of those things where you're supposed to like brake and then accelerate and brake and accelerate? That just seems like weird. Then there's red ones right there in the middle of nothing. Why on earth would you do that? Oh, we didn't. Ran out of time. Oh, well. I was too busy watching arrows. Well, we ended up with a little over 4,000. So let's see. Hey, how did we do? Yeah, 45. All right. Let's see here. We got another gold medal. I'll take a gold medal all day long. All right, one more. Here we go. Beamer time. Once again, back in a time attack. And I got to see if I can get enough points to unlock the next level. Come on. All right. Slow down through here. Accelerate. Nah, but I think I was still going way too fast. Obviously, I was going too fast in order to take the line that it wanted me to take. Okay, so if I slow down here and I accelerate, no. Yeah, I'm going to definitely have to learn how to get a feel for finding the line, but also just gauging the speed. You know, whatever speed I'm supposed to come through here. All right, well, we got plenty of time for this one. The question is how far along can we go? Wow, I only got a whole whopping 193 points for that round. So, do you get more points if you stay on the line? I don't know how that works. I mean, I thought it was a decent time. I guess maybe it wasn't. All right, just get back on the line. That's my goal for this round. Oh my gosh, really? This lap. Never mind. Oh, just shoot me. Okay. My goal was to attempt to stay within the line that it wants me to take. Hey, there we go. All right, well, it's 182 points. I got a long way to go if I'm going to get... I think... Are they all 2,500 points? I can't remember, but man, I have a heck of a way to go if that's going to be the case. All right. I sure do like to slide out around that particular corner, that's for sure. All right, I'm going to take this line. Okay, here's red. I'm going to slow down, hit the corner. Okay, now we're going to accelerate and let go. And I don't know how you accelerate, let go, accelerate, let go. Then again, this may make way more sense with either a controller or with steering wheel and pedals than it does on keyboard. The big problem you have with keyboard is that if you're not familiar, keyboard is all or nothing. You know, when I press down on an arrow on the keyboard, it's pressed. There is no gradual pressure. There's no, you know, you're either pressing it or you're not. And that's one of the major issues with trying to play really any driving type game with a keyboard is that you have to feather, and that is basically kind of rapidly tap in order to get the game to sort of semi-behave. But again, that's one of those things where it takes some concentration, and not all games respond well to feathering. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that also tends to be something of an issue. So ideally, yeah, controller, steering wheel, which I do have a controller, I suppose. What I should do is bust it open and attempt to play the game with a controller. So I may do that. In fact, I may do that and post a video. I did one where I played BeamNG with a controller, and it went okay. I mean, imagine someone who has used a controller like twice ever in their life using a controller. It was not pretty. But, you know, hey, you get used to it. And I may have mentioned this in the other video, but the most extensive experience I have with a controller is when my son and I played through Borderlands on his PlayStation. Okay, I'm getting close. That was about 3 seconds. I don't think I'm going to get through another full lap, because that was very, very tight. The upside is, so far anyway, now I'm going to jinx myself, I know, but so far I have not lost any points. So as long as I don't do anything majorly stupid, I'll at least keep all my points this time. He says as he nearly barrels into the grass. Okay, here we go. Is this going to be the end? 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, barely skirting through that time. I will definitely not make it again, because we were just over 3 seconds when I made it last time. This time it was just over 1, maybe 1.5. So that's just that. I'm not going to have enough left in me, especially doing stupid stuff like this. But I'm not going to have enough in me to complete that. So that is a bummer. And is that the only... That's the only checkpoint on the whole map. Oh, man. It just dawned on me that this track only has the one checkpoint. Wow. You got to go all the way around in order to get there. 4, 3, 2. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, look at that. Look, +0, 0. That was almost the exact same time that I had last time. So, okay. Well, I guess if I can stay the course, then theoretically, I mean, I should be able to do that again. Once again, assuming that I don't go flying off the edge, and that I do a decent... nope. Man. I'll be honest, I kind of wish I could just go on an oval. That's what I'd really like. Well, how are we doing here? Oh! Huh! I actually gained time. Oh, too fast, too fast. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding me. All the way until... what is probably my... Well, I know it's my last lap now. There's no way. Oh, and now I'm just... just throwing it all away. Oh, sure. Why not? 731 points? Yeah, take them. Great. So now I'm not even sure I'm going to get a bronze. Oh. Please let me get at least a bronze out of this. Oh, yeah, we're way behind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing. Oh, I'm not sure I even want to know. Oh my gosh. How did we do? Come on. Yeah. Ooh, 3289. Okay, well, I know we got a medal then. Silver. Hey, you know what? We ended up with a silver, so there you go. Oh my gosh. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Do you play this? Have you played this? Let me know down in the comment section. What do you think? Like it, don't like it, whatever else. Do you want to see me play some more of this? Oh, heaven help you if you do. Anyhow, special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. We'll see you next time.